All right. Just like this. Fuck you too. So we're back today with the best level of all time. We're gonna be playing Cybernetic Crescent, and dude, this is not going very well at all. It's not going very well at all. What's up, Not Bizarre? We're back today. We're doing Cybernetic Crescent, and Eric Van Wilderman just got like 91 or something on Sonic Wave, so we're in a bit of a rush to beat this before he beats Sonic Wave, but judging by the like level of shit play we're doing right now, it's gonna take forever, man. I'm just a little rusty. Well, I got a Devon attempt on Digital Descent. Oh yeah, how far did you get? Because I know it's kind of a ruthless part, so... Well, that's towards the end of it, I believe. No, actually no, it's kind of early, but yeah. Keep going, man. It's a rough level, but a good one. I like Digital Design. It's good. I think it's my second favorite in the tech series. I do like this level just a tiny bit more. Dude, this is terrible. Like, when we pass their punch, we need to make it. Like, it's good, but some parts I don't really like that much. Yeah, I was kind of in that boat as well. That's how I feel about this level. I like it, but there are some shit parts. Like, I hate black. I hate this right here, and I hate Sir Punch. Dude, that is bad. I cannot be dying to Heinz. Why am I doing that? Terran's not hard. And I hate this part. By which I mean Sir Punch, not Devon. Though Devon is annoying too. Dude, that is bad. Okay, we need to get like at least a decent run before we can get going. Alright, 5900 at least. We need to get it from like here. Or at least practice a bit from here. Because I remember last stream we died a lot to black. Like, and we have 55 times 17, so like kind of mandatory, but it would be amazing to finish this today, but And the worst part is, I didn't really prepare today, but I did verify a level. My god. But anyway. Hang on. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, I verified Bumblebee's level. So I have at least played a little bit today, but not this level. Oh my god. I hate black, man. Black is the shittest part ever. What's up, Cobel? I hate this part. Oh my god. Nice, I got 6900. Hey, that's like almost Lugia to 100. That's a good run. That's like what, Abstract Dark 200? I remember when my artist was 9 circles and I saw this level and I really wanted to beat it just because it looked so cool. But to be honest, I don't feel the same way anymore. When I got started, I think my heart, or like when I first like really grew like attached to this level, like I wanted to beat it, I think my hardest was like Bloodbath, and that was a few months ago. So since then I've beaten like many levels, and I'm actually good enough to beat this now. And I still like it, but I don't know. I've discovered the bad parts about this level, so I don't really like it as much anymore. But I really do like this level still. There we go, that's 49 to 100. We should be good enough to beat this now. I just need to do one more run, which is just going to... I'm not going to beat it, I just want to go from here a little bit. Just to get the clicks down. Yeah, exactly. That's what you do. I've heard the ship parts are terrible choke points and that it's quite unbalanced overall. It is very unbalanced. It's insane how badly balanced this is. And yes, the ship parts are the hardest, by far. It's Nazcub, Vibrant, and Black. So that is Black. Oh shit. Yeah, it's a good run still. I will just go from 0 now. So yeah, in my opinion, from my own experience, Heinz in DD is harder than CC's Heinz. I have Heinz 200 on both. I think I would, yeah, I definitely agree with that. 100%, I agree. Definitely. I was lucky enough to fluke Heinz on Digital Descent, but that part is actually quite hard. So like, I'm lucky to not have died there. It's really hard, especially for being that late into the level. But this is what I mean when I say this level's unbalanced. Like, this beginning, you're going to get that pretty much every attempt. Unless you're being stupid or just not paying attention. Yep, so that's Nazcub. It's the hardest part in the level, I would say. No, I would say second hardest. I would say Black is a little bit harder. And then you got the also ship part, Vibrant, right after it. So you got two of the hardest parts in the level right next to each other. So when you get to the drop, you really gotta lock in. But the nice thing is, after a while, like when you've spent as many hours as I have on the level, spent maybe, you know, 15 hours, give or take, you get really good at the ship parts. Except for Black. Black is still brutal. Oh shit. But yeah, you do eventually get really good at Nazcub. But it really takes a while. Like if you look at my counter up top, I've got 240 deaths to Nazcub. Yes, 240. That is how hard that part is. Which means that for each and every single one of those, you have to sit through this. And this. So, it adds up. Yep, there's another one. I'm not even gonna increment the counter anymore. I'm going to sum them up whenever I actually beat the level. Because I don't want to waste a bunch of time. But, needless to say, the ship parts in this level are quite difficult. And I say that as someone whose best game mode is probably ship. So, yeah, if you're wave carrier, this is probably the worst level you can play. Because it's only really got one hard wave part. And that's the one at Devon. But even that gets consistent, like, eventually. But yeah, I mean, runs like this, this is pretty much the experience, you know, you're gonna die over and over again until you get to the drop, and then you're gonna die some more. And every time you die, you're gonna be playing the same stuff all over again. And there are a few tiny mistakes you can make that will waste even more of your time. Like that orb is pretty annoying. You can be an idiot and do that, but yeah, this level's just really, it's really about having patience and just getting through all this easy stuff, and then just gluing this together with the actually difficult parts. So yeah, nerve control is definitely a factor as well. I'll say overall though, this is probably the best one out of the attack series, in my opinion. And I've beaten all of them except for this one, so it's my last one. Frick. To be fair, I'm getting really consistent at Wassereda, especially that I switched to the main copy. I used to use a bad ULDM because of my GPU, but I upgraded. I got the level in 4 today, almost in 3. That's good. Keep pushing. Wassereda is really hard actually. Like, I believe it's harder than this level by like 20 spots or something like that. It's really hard level, but you can do it. You can do it. For some reason, I associate the level with Space UK, but I don't know. I've never beaten it, so I really have no opinion on it. I don't know if I am gonna beat it, because I've heard that it's pretty wave heavy and I'm bad at waves, so you know. My next card is probably Bloodlust or Ouroboros. Haven't really decided. I'm torn between the two. So stupid, why do you keep doing that? Oh my god. Today really does not feel like a good day for Geometry Dash, but gotta keep playing anyway, you know? Especially since Eric Van Wilderman got 91. I gotta beat this before he beats Sonic Wave. I thought I had lots of time, but does not appear so. It's a jump from moment. You're 24, and the thing is, I've only been playing for a month, including vacation, so it's pretty damn crazy. Yeah, I don't know why you would jump really, but I mean, that's good progress, especially for a jump. It's the difference between tier 24 and 31 is pretty large. Like, I went back to playing Bloodbath, also tier 24, a bit ago, and I found it really easy. Like, very, very easy. So, like, yeah, the difference between these tiers is huge. It's gigantic. But you can do it. Tier 31 just feels like an extension of 30. It's not much harder than 30. But it's a real 31 nonetheless. I do have Yatagarasu completed, which is tier 31, but it's really a 30 if you think about it. Oh, my mouse flew away. All the waves in Wasu are either one click, easy, or get really consistent. Well, that's nice at least. I've never played it, so I really have no opinion. It's just more like I've heard people say that it's really wave heavy, so that's kind of why I'm a little scared of it, because I'm terrible at wave levels. In fact, I tried to beat Sonic Wave and I failed. Well, I mean, I'll be going back to Sonic Wave after this probably, but yeah, not an enjoyable level at all. Oh my, that's so stupid. Yes, but one tier higher, so dopamine boost. Yeah, exactly. That's the nice thing about it. it felt so much more rewarding than Airbus, just because, hey, Airbus got me to tier 30, yeah, but Yata got me to 31. So even though it was like a fake 31, it was still really nice. It's a good tier to be at, you know. And I'll probably be stuck on 31 for a while, because Bloodlust is gonna take a very long time. It's really hard. It's like 100 spots harder than this level. Oh my god. So, you see what I mean when I say this part is fucking hard? Like, and you get the cool gradient roll in the GDDL server. Yeah, exactly. It looks so much cooler than the tier 30 roll. It's like, yeah, now we're in the big game, right? It looks way cooler. Roll is starting to blacken. Oh man, that could have been so good. No. Ah, that sucks, man. We got, how much was that? That was 68. Man. But I've also felt myself improve a lot even while doing my, but I can't read. Improve a lot even while doing both my stupid jumps, Accu to Moment and now Moment to Wasu. I wouldn't have jumped at all if I were you, but if you're improving, then I guess it is worth it, perhaps. I haven't jumped at all. In fact, my biggest jump will be to Bloodlust. Like I did tier 26 to 28 to 29 to 30 to 31. I haven't jumped at all. Devon seemed pretty consistent in runs, so that definitely is unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, it is, but there are a few parts of Devon that are rough. There is that orb, like the orb cluster, and then there's the ship swoop right after, and there's the wave. But if you get past both of those, then you get to the worst part in this entire level, which is Sir Punch. I've died to Sir Punch twice now. It's such a bad level, or such a bad part. I actually like the level, but such a bad part. Sir Punch is total dog shit. And I mean, Heinz and Terron aren't that hard, so it's more about nerve control at that point. Like, in terms of difficulty, they're pretty easy. Like, Insane Demon, maybe. But shit. Why did I forget to click or something? Man. Serpent sucks. I tried to practice it for fun and it sucks, especially with the red orbs and the spammy ending. Yeah, it's so insanely bad. Like, I can't believe that is in this level. Like, he just had to take this level that was pretty good and just ruin it with this garbage inconsistent part. Like, that's the problem with it. It's so insanely inconsistent. Like, there is no way to get consistent answer punch. It's just luck. And at this point, I don't have any luck. So it's just... I've died there twice. Given my track record, I'm probably gonna die to a Heinz or Terran as well. Because of course I will, right? I mean... Oh, I went too low too early. Like, man. Vibrant's really hard as well, but you eventually get used to it. But it still gets you sometimes. It is a choke point. But I hate Sir Punch and I hate Black. Those are the main parts that just suck. Black is right before Devon. It's bad. And I don't mind Heinz, I'm just scared of it, frankly. I'm scared of Heinz because it's not hard, but you know, you can screw up. You can screw up there. It happens. Oh, lame. I'll only beat the popular levels that are generally considered bad and frustrating. The entire RGB series, Cybernetic Crescent, etc. only when my heart is at least Mark II. You know, I've basically only done popular levels, and I would say in general the experience has been pretty good. The exception is Sonic Wave. That has been the worst popular level I have ever played. So bad that I couldn't even continue playing it. It's the worst one I've played by far. In fact, it's the worst level I've ever played in Geometry Dash. I mean, Erebus was bad, but it's like not too bad still. Like it's tolerable, and you can beat it. It's not that hard. Pretty easy. And Yatagarasu is good, but Sonic Wave is just garbage. And I like this level, but it has some flaws, a lot of flaws. Annoying. I like the underrated ones, like Moment is so underrated, I swear. I've heard a lot about Moment. I've just never, you know, actually played it. And there are several reasons for that. For one, I'm actually like scared of doing like new levels or like not very popular levels as a new hardest. Like if there's like a tier 34 or like if there's like a tier 24 I don't like, I can probably manage to beat it anyway because I'm well above tier 24 now. But if there's a bad tier 32 that I'm going for, it could be a huge problem. So I try to go for levels I'm like unsure about. When my skill range is already well over it. So instead of doing like Black Blizzard as a new hardest, for example, I was gonna do that. I decided to postpone it until tier 27 is like well below where I am. Like I was thinking I was gonna do it when Artificial Ascent was my hardest, but I'll probably do it before Bloodlust or after Bloodlust. Because it's one of those levels I don't know about. Oh my god, it's so annoying. But yeah, I gotta beat Moment someday. Because I know a lot of people have been saying that it's really good or whatever. But people's opinions in GD are like half and half, I feel, because I didn't really like Aku. A lot of people were telling me to play Aku. I beat it. I didn't really like it that much. But other opinions I've gotten on GD have been great, so it's like it's kind of half and half. I feel. This level also has some mixed opinions. Like I know Aeon Air really liked it, but I also know Brandon Larkin hated it, and yeah, that's pretty much all the people I know have beaten this. I know Technical verified it, but he's the verifier. So, I don't know. But it's not a very popular new hardest, I don't think. Oh man. But whether you like Moment or not really depends on your luck and skill set. I still enjoyed it even though I got a 2-month mind block because I learned a part wrong. Oh, that's bad. You know, sometimes it is possible to learn a part wrong. It's terrible when that happens. Because it can set you back a lot. By now, I think tier 24 is like a 1 or 2 day project to beat. So, it's not a huge investment, but I'd say my skill set is mostly traditional gameplay with like leaning towards shift. But oh my god, I thought I died, so I just gave up. When I learned it right, I swear I beat it in 3 days. That is one hell of a difference. Or maybe just got lucky. Who knows, really. But, you know, if the game... Sometimes it's just luck. Other times, it genuinely is something you did wrong. Also, this level has been really hard for me because my mouse slides away a lot because it's a mouse and I click in a very unconventional way. So I bought a Wooting, to hopefully fix that. So I'll be switching to that whenever it arrives. But I hope I can beat Cybernetic with my mouse at least. Oh man. So everything before I was doing like 1 in 20 attempts, and after 56 it's quite easy except for the ending to the ship at like 70 and the 81 ship. Yeah, 1 in 20, that's kind of rough. Which wounding? It's the like keypad thing. I can't remember the name of it. But like the, you know, the 3-key one. I got the black RGB version of it. Because I kind of wanted like a Seo device, but I wanted like a name brand one, because I know they're kind of sketchy and stuff, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get the name brand one for like 30 bucks more, but still. Oh, I knew it. That's another 55. Hell yeah. 55 times 18. Let me just change the title. There we go. Except I just put the V2 version of the same switches in it, and that's it. Well, it shouldn't make a huge difference. It's just, it's still a fast board, right? Glad you like it. That's reassuring because I spent like 60 bucks on it. But I think it will be worth it, you know, for improving in GD and stuff, and solving this annoying problem with my mouse, where it just slides away. I didn't really want to get one of the wooden keyboards though, because I'll continue once I finish this attempt. Okay. I didn't want to get one of those because I've heard that they're good for gaming but terrible for typing. And since I only ever played Geometry Dash and the rest of time on my computer is spent doing productive stuff, I needed a keyboard that's like typing is first. So I felt it was like a good compromise to get a dedicated Geometry Dash board, so to speak. Also, they're like 200 bucks, which, I mean, sure, you know, if it's good, then I'll happily pay 200 bucks for it, but crap. But yeah, I'd recommend it to anyone, especially if you're switching from mouse. I used to use Seio. And the software is fantastic. Seio software is just confusing. Yeah, so there's the reason I went for this and not the Seio device. You get proper warranty, you get software support, you get like an actual company and not what is basically a 3D printed device and stuff. You know, like it's actually produced by an actual company and stuff. So I felt like, you know what, why not? It's $50, right? Like I spent twice as much on my mouse. Like, I like spending money when I get like a durable, solid product, you know, that doesn't suck. I don't like spending money when I get a piece of shit, so... So annoying. I hate that transition there. Because sometimes you end up in this like hole here, this gap, and other times you actually end up on the ledge, which is, it's just weird. This level is weird in that regard. There's a lot of weird stuff about this level. But I really hope I can beat this today. It'd be so nice to finally have this level done. I've been working on it for like a week now. Kinda tired of it right now, to be honest. But we gotta complete it. What? Oh, the bug. The build quality is amazing, but it does have some flaws, especially how for whatever reason, if you click in a specific way, it will do a tiny little micro click upon release. That's interesting. That should probably not happen. Have you tried using the other keys? Because maybe it could be like the switch is faulty or something like that. But yeah, that could be a PCB thing. Like, who knows, really. Oh, that can happen. It's stupid. But it only does that like really rarely, so you shouldn't worry about it. Yeah, it's just like input devices just do those annoying things sometimes. I remember I had tons of double click issues with my old G502. This is a new G502, it doesn't really do that, but my old one did that a lot, and it was very annoying. Oh shit, man. Let's get a refresher real quick. Yeah, well, I got this part down at least. and I'll let go. But I don't think it will take too much getting used to the looting, especially since I already click in like a keyboard way. Like I'm basically pretending that my mouse is a keyboard with the way I click. So I hate black. Black is genuinely the worst part I've ever seen. Because what is that? Like, this is like awful. I think it's either the PCB's fault or the keycap sticking to my fingers fault. I switched out the switches for the V2s. It was happening for that as well. I see. Yeah, it's probably not the switch then, so it has to be either the PCB or something else. I hate how you have to spam there. I don't like spam. It's like... And that is really awkward for me on mouse. Because every time I like hold down the button, the mouse moves away. So things like that make this level very frustrating sometimes. Alright, that's 55 to 100. That's good, I guess. I'll take it, you know. Yeah. The beginning of black is also a problem. Like this, because that blue orb never works. Oh, okay, that's pathetic, but that is just lame. Like, we're that close to getting yet another good run. Again? My mouse moved. Yeah, so if you screw up the first shit, even if you make it past that, you can still die. That's the annoying part about it. Man, it's so damn annoying. I've also heard that semifinals difficulty is ironically set as difficulty, but then the only hard things are some of the orbs, as if it was a hard human buff to extreme for no reason. Yeah, that is kind of what it feels like. I mean, this isn't hard. The hard part is, I mean, this is very consistent. This UFO right here, timing that properly is really hard. Like timing that properly. And then this jump is kind of bad. And then we have Black's garbage part as usual. See, that can happen very often. If you do not land exactly the way you're supposed to land. Like, I have no clue how many times I've died to that weird bug thing. I don't know if it's a bug or just bad gameplay. My mouse moved away again. It's very annoying. But decent run, I guess. I'll do just a few more, and then actually, I was streaming for an hour. We gotta go. We gotta go from 0. It needs to happen. It's not. I'm not realistically. I'm not gonna get any better from practicing that today anyway. Like, I've already practiced it so much that I'm not gonna get anything out of it. It's a waste of my time. Oh man, that's so annoying. Semifinal is also really active in Trackmania, which is a game I've been playing since I was like 6, when Grandpa installed it on his PC. I've never played Trackmania, but I know there's at least a little bit of overlap. Yo, any good runs? No. Well, actually, we have had some pretty good runs, but not really from 0. But I hope that can change, because I don't want to postpone this level yet another day, because I want it to be done today. I really want it to be done today. Dude, that was sketchy. Yep. You didn't land good, so this happens. Stupid semi-fi, man. His part is so insanely bad. game to this game. Game to this day, yeah. I mean, we all have our like games that we've been playing for like a long time. I mean, I've been playing this game since I was like what, 7 or something, and now I'm, you know, 19. So yeah. Been playing this shit since October of 2013, man. Oh man, that ship, man, it's so shit. The ship is so shit. It's so shit. Bad, annoying level. Oh. I've actually only started playing when 2.2 released. I just had a lot of fun with it, especially Dash, and yeah. Before that I can be Poltergeist. Yeah. It's nice to see that 2.2 brought a lot of new people into the game. You know, for all of the like 2.1 players, they got to see a new update, and 2.2 I feel really made the game a lot more appealing to new people. Because it was like, oh, all of a sudden we have all this new stuff, right? I'm personally a bit mixed on 2.2, but I'm glad that it's made the game more popular and stuff, at least. Oh man. Like before that I was just one of those people who took GD as a little 2-day challenge kind of thing. Now I actually understand the art of making and beating levels, which I didn't understand before. At least I'm the best GD player in my school. Yeah, like most GD players, like maybe they'll pick it up on their lunch break or something, and then they'll just rage at Stereo Madness or whatever and just give up. And then after a while, the game just feels different, you know? Like, it's no longer just like a raged game, it's like something you actually want to play. You kind of get red pilled on it in a way. It's surprising that you've come this far already. Since it started in 2.2, like I hadn't beaten my first demon until like months after I had started. And to be fair, demons were very, very hard back then. I mean, there were no extreme demons. There were like, it was like 1.4 or something like that. So yeah, there really weren't many hard levels, so I guess that just made the easy demons that we now take for granted seem like the hardest stuff there ever was. Like the hardest demon there was would probably have been like Extreme Park or something, which is now like Medium Demon. Yeah, we've come far. And the thing is that for some reason I was taking long ass breaks between levels. 3 months from Ice Bite to Deadlocked, and then only picked up pace after 9 circles. I used to do that as well. I totally get it. I've been there. But, you know, that's perfectly fine to do, you know, if you're not ready to invest the time into it and stuff. I mean, I beat Bloodbath and Quantum Processing, like my 2 hardest demons, like 5 years ago. And now I managed to beat like 5 new hardest in the span of like 2 months. So it's fine to take breaks, you know, the skill never goes away really. You just have to like wake it back up by playing. It never just disappears like fully. Can I ever do the right thing? That's another 55. Hell yeah. I hate 55, man. It's such a fucking choke point. It's so bad. That's 19 deaths to 55. Yuck. What's up, Bumblebees? I verified your level. I did, well, you probably, I don't know, did you see my Geometry Dash message? I don't know if you read it. But yeah, I verified it. But the thing is, I did fix some bugs in it. Like, there were a few clicks that were almost impossible. And it just didn't feel balanced at all, and some of them felt really like they were unintentional. So yeah, I went ahead and fixed those. I uploaded a copy, so just copy my upload of it and upload it. I would not, where was it impossible? I'll show you. So, it's not purely impossible, like it's really, really hard. You can do it, but, it's like, it doesn't fit in a level of this difficulty at all. So I have to fix that. Of course, if you want to, you can upload the original, but what I did was, I don't think it was here. I wasn't here. So, here, I lowered this one a little bit, because otherwise getting over this one is like a 1 in 10, perhaps, or so. That shouldn't make a huge difference, except it's actually enjoyable to play now. And, I believe I also put, no, that would have been further into the level, I believe. Yeah. I also put another pad up here. And that is because otherwise, if you don't land perfectly, you will hit this block right here and die. But yeah, I wouldn't really say they're nerfs. Really, I just fixed the level. It's not like it really got any easier, so highly recommend that you keep those fixes if you want people to enjoy your level, because yeah, I did get pretty pissed off before I managed to realize that yeah, maybe it's not difficulty, but just rather a bug. It seems like pure luck to get past it, so. So yeah, I sent you the message on Geometry Dash, so just copy the ID and download it and re-upload it, pretty much. You can let me know when you want me to delete the level from the servers. So I made those 2 tweaks, and I also made, I don't know, I think I made some other tiny tweak, but it wasn't anything substantial. I will say I really liked the level. It was really fun. I enjoyed playing it. It was very fun. I have a video of it, but I was gonna wait to upload it until you arrived. So yeah. I have it unlisted right now. I'll just make it public once you've uploaded the level. I'm editing my friend's video while watching this. Why not? You need something to watch while you're editing videos, you know? If there's one thing I hate doing, it's editing videos. It's so damn boring. Often, I should say. Like, editing my artificial ascent video was very boring. But editing Hypersonic, which is a video I'll have coming up soon, was very fun. So yeah. Oh, who dies there? Like, that's fucking easy. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Especially learning about the fusion page in DaVinci Resolve was so fun, and it's also so fun and intuitive to use. I have learned it a little bit. I haven't used it all that much, but it is pretty cool. I like fusion. I'll definitely be experimenting more with it as I make more videos. I've got plenty of videos to edit, so I'll have like probably another one coming up tonight. Well, I know I have one more coming up. It's the verification of why can't I remember the name now? The level. Oh man, I'm using DaVinci Resolve right now because of CapCut's dumbass practices, but DaVinci Resolve is much more intuitive anyway, so yeah. And it's also more advanced. Like, you can do a lot more with DaVinci Resolve, and it's like professional grade software and stuff. CapCut is more consumer software. Yeah, I like DaVinci Resolve. The only problem I have with it is you really do need a great computer to use it, which is fine. But if I want to edit on my laptop, on the go for example, my battery life is just gone. But that's the price you pay, I guess, when you're using good software. Oh my god. Yeah, DaVinci Resolve took me 4 hours to learn for basic fusion and editing. It was so worth it. Yeah, it's well worth it. And when you actually know how to do it, unless they change it. I know when we upgraded from DaVinci, like I gotta focus on the game, but when we upgraded to DaVinci Resolve 18 from 17, I remember they made a lot of weird changes. So I had to like relearn some things. And I believe in the latest update they changed the keybind and stuff to like trim videos. So now, well, the keybind has always been the same, but they changed where it is in the menus. So I had to actually learn the keybind, which is control backslash, by the way. Oh my god, man. I learned Affinity Photo in maybe 2 hours. It was so goddamn worth it. I think I want to learn that at some point as well. I'm using GIMP right now, but it's kind of annoying to use. And before that I was using Paint.net, which is just like terrible Windows exclusive program. And the problem with that is it doesn't really work well if you have a Mac. And I do my video games on Windows, but I use a Mac for other things, so. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. You know, I can notice whether I'm gonna be able to make it or not just based on how I land here. It's already obvious to me by that point whether I'm gonna be able to actually make it or not. And that's because that part is so damn shit. Oh my god. I ended up in the hole. I was using Pixel before that. Also the Killbot UFO be like. Also the DaVinci Resolve requiring a good computer thing is now a problem for me. I worked on my old shitty laptop with a 4-core 8-thread processor and a 1050 mobile. It worked fine after optimizations. But now with their PC. Yeah. It's not that it's like super intensive, it's more about like my battery life. Like it runs great on my MacBook. Don't get me wrong, but it just drains my battery. But it should probably work fine on basically any modern computer. Even my machine is quite old now and it runs great on it. I've got like an i9 10th gen and an old GPU. Gotta get a new GPU soon. I'm playing on LDM because of this GPU. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Is it a Silicon Mac or an Intel one? It's a Silicon Mac. It's an M1 MacBook Air, so it's like 5 years old now, but it is pretty good still. I find no reason to replace it. It's a good computer. I hate Viper, man. Oh, this is so slow. The level of progress we're getting today is pathetic, and yesterday. Like, I've just been kinda stuck for the past 2 days. But you just gotta sit here and play it, I guess. Over and over again. Oh my, why did I do that? I know not to do that, and I did it anyway. For some reason I got a way too overkill PC for GD and other stuff that I got, so the heaviest levels play at 900 FPS. You know, that's awesome, you know? Maybe you could play Ocular Miracle then. You know, like, in one piece. Oh. Damn, man. Can you check something quickly? I just released Chromaticity. But because I'm on the main account, I can't tell if pressing original will lead to the playtesting version. Could you check? Yes. Wait, this, I guess I can do this. I'm just kinda lazy. Yeah, I got rid of the level. Alright. There we go. No, it leads nowhere. So, yeah. It works fine. Maybe I should just, hang on. Let's just get this out of the way. I can do this on the verifier. Where's the, there we go. I don't care. No, I don't want safe mode. Okay, no safe mode, great. There we go. White woman song. Yeah. Also, I always record on OBS with the highest settings, but that's on my CPU. Yeah, same. The way I handle it is I do streaming on the GPU, and then I do recording on the CPU, or maybe vice versa, I can't remember. But that's fine because my GPU is kinda shit and my CPU is quite good, so I'd rather offload it to the CPU if I can. Like, there's a reason I played this level on LDM, right? I wish I could play it on full detail mode, but it just lags. Gotta get a new GPU, man. But oh shit. A CPU can handle both at the same time, recording and streaming. Yeah, probably the same, because I mean, I don't know what CPU you have, but I've got i9 something, and you know, it's a few years old, but it should easily be able to manage, you know. I've just chosen not to do that because I don't know. I felt it was good to utilize both my CPU and GPU. But maybe I can actually run this game, or maybe I can actually play this level without LDM if I only use the CPU. Who knows? I have a 9950 X3D. That's a really good CPU. It's definitely better than mine, but it's a lot newer as well. But I feel like CPU is just one of those components that you should never really cheap out on, because the CPU, if you buy a high-end CPU, it's probably going to last for a while. So I always buy high-end CPUs and then use them for, you know, until I need more power, right? Shit. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I can make the video public now that you've posted a level. So let me just make that video public. Why not? So there we go. It is now public. Great. That breaks my terrible upload schedule. You gotta make sure the new CPU fits into your socket, because you'd have to swap your motherboard and in some cases your RAM. Yeah, and also make sure that your power supply can handle both the GPU and CPU, because otherwise boom boom. I mean, the more likely scenario is that your computer either just freezes or just locks up or dies, but like temporarily, or just doesn't start at all. You'd only really get explosions and boom boom if you have too much power. No! Oh man. Oh, it's rough, man. Oh. Dude, that sucks. Oh man. Oh, dude. Oh, I mean, that wave is hard. That wave is hard, but what was that? 70%. Like, oh. Dude, that could have been the one. Had I managed to do Sir Punch properly, we could have beaten it. Like, not even unlikely. I mean, I would say it was probably like a 50-50% chance of beating it. Because remember, you can still choke at like hinds and stuff. Oh man. Oh, that just sucks. Oh. I want a PC that can run levels with 180 easily. I would aim for at least like 240, but really any modern, and I do mean like recent graphics card should manage, and like I'd say like a Ryzen 7 would probably be enough. And yeah, even as like an Intel user, I would tell you do not buy Intel in 2025. I bought Intel because this one was on discount, so I paid basically nothing for high-end CPU. And while I wanted to go with Ryzen, it was like, you know what? For that price, it's like I can't pass it up. But yeah, next time I'm building a PC, I am not trusting Intel again. I will be going AMD. Shit, that happens. But I'd recommend a 9060 XT with a 7600 or 9600. The thing about the CPU numbers is I don't think getting the latest CPU generation is that important, but getting the latest socket is very important. So you always want to get the latest socket, because then you can put the latest CPU in it later if you need to. But often you can get like a high-end, older generation CPU with the same socket, and often the older gen high-end CPU will be faster than the new end budget one, right? In fact, 11th gen Intel was out when I bought my 10th gen, but on the 10900K you get 10 cores and 20 threads, which is like lousy today, but back then, you know. But on the 11th gen, you know, one generation newer, for the same price or even more, you get 2 less cores and 4 less threads. So it's like, why would I buy that, you know? Why would I get the new generation when it's just worse? At this point, just get a Threadripper. Yeah. I've been considering it at times, because like my like workload, I don't work with programming, you know, I'm a student, but like I do it in my free time and stuff, so I need like a fast processor. So yeah, I might get a Threadripper in the future. whenever I feel like my Intel one doesn't cut it anymore. But like, I upgraded from Skylake to Comet Lake, like 6th gen to 10th gen, and that was needed. But I haven't really felt the need to upgrade since. Like I still feel like my 10th gen is enough for what I do. Oh man, that is rough, dude. That is rough. Stupid trash can out of the way so I can. Oh man, that sucks. This is a bad death. Okay, this one hurts because I'm very consistent at Devon. Like I almost never like if I die to Devon, it's usually the second half of Devon, which is way harder. Trash can moment. Exactly. The trash can caused me to die. No, it didn't, but I am sitting a lot better now that I moved the trash can. So yeah, this will probably be my last demon that I beat with the G502X. In fact, if my Sayo device arrives before I beat this, I will beat this with mouse anyway. Because I'm not switching in between. Like, this is going to be my last demon that I beat with mouse, which is kinda cool. So like, I played on mobile, you know, back when there was no Steam version. And then I switched to mouse with BlueStacks, like an emulator. And then I switched to mouse again, of course, when I was using the actual Steam version when that came out. And I've been playing on mouse ever since, so... yeah, this will be my last mouse completion. Which I think is kinda cool. Hang on. I gotta get some. Shit. Get some drink, man. I got some Coke over here. I don't know. Not the healthiest, but I don't care. It's gotta go, right? Nice whiteboard, bro. Thanks. I don't know if that was irony or not. But it has a funny story to it because I went to dollar store one day and I found it and I was like, I didn't need one, but it was like $20. So I was like, whatever, right? I was like, if it's garbage, I'll just, it's $20, who cares? That's like a beer. One beer. But it's actually quite good, especially for the price. It's magnetic too, which is not what you expect for like $20. So yeah, it's pretty good. I like it, and I like doing my math assignments and stuff on it. And I also I used to have a daemon list on it, but then it grew out of scope, so now I have a Google Doc for it. Or a Google Sheet, I should say. What's up, someone whose name I cannot pronounce? I'm very sorry for that. For us, a beer costs like $10 at the toppest of top. I mean, if you go to like a cheap bar, you can get one for like $6, right? But so I guess you're right. I was exaggerating a little bit, but it's like 2 beers. But yeah, I mean $10 is like average for a beer here in Sweden. And that's not even in the capital. It's probably even more expensive in the capital. Because, you know, tourists and stuff who are willing to overpay and things like that. Plus, the people who live in the capital just have a lot of money. It's not to say the rest of the country is poor or anything, but oh my god, why did I do that? What's up, Nico? I'll just say that instead, because it's much more English friendly. Yeah, cool to see you here. Whole country is quickly getting poorer though. Yeah. Unfortunately. Kinda lame, but it is what it is. Oh man, that part is crap. It's based off of what my dad has said and how much that beer costs. I am under 18, so I can't drink beer in Poland. Yeah, I can tell you he's probably right. No, he's definitely right. He's not wrong at all. But but the price is only relevant when you go to like a bar. Because if you go actually buy a beer to drink at home, it's a lot cheaper, like maybe $1 at cheapest, but still. Also, the thing about beer and alcohol in Sweden is, if you're 18, you can go to a bar, but you can't actually buy any alcohol to like bring home and drink. So I have to wait another year until I can drink. So I'm 19. Until I can drink at home, I should say. And there is something I could add to that, but I don't think YouTube guidelines will approve of it, so I will not mention it. If you just use your brain a little bit, you can probably figure out what I'm trying to say. Yeah, Systembolaget be weird like that. Exactly. It's kind of weird. Like, I can vote, I can, you know, I'm an adult, I can move out, I can marry someone, I can, like, do all this shit, but I can't drink beer. I can't go to Systembolaget and buy a bottle of vodka, or even a can of beer. Nothing. Well, you can buy low alcohol beers at like the grocery store, but they're like 3.5%, so that's like, you gotta drink like 6 liters of it to get drunk. And even then it's like barely drunk. Like you're genuinely going to die of water poisoning before you actually get drunk. Oh man, stupid shit. Danes can just buy it at the supermarket. Yeah, exactly. Don't worry, just blend it with hand sanitizer. Exactly. You know, I saw this TV show called like Intervention or something, and there was this like person here who was drinking hand sanitizer. Now, you know, that program has like drug addicts and alcoholics and stuff like that, and you know, but yeah, there was someone just drinking hand sanitizer straight from the bottle. And the nice thing about it, I guess, is, well, I don't think it's nice, but I mean, hand sanitizer is cheap. It's much cheaper than actual alcohol. Oh, shit. Even when I'm gonna be an adult, I won't really drink alcohol because I have some stomach problems that don't allow me to do so. Yeah, I understand. My doctors tell me that I shouldn't drink alcohol, but you know, as long as you don't do it too often, I think it's fine. But if you have like really severe problems, then yeah, avoid it. Oh yeah, the nice thing about Denmark, I think I forgot to elaborate on this, but since we live in like the most southern part of Sweden, you can literally take one train to Denmark and drink yourself piss drunk, and then take the same train back. Which is kind of cool. But I guess if you live in Stockholm, you can also just go to Finland. Fuck! What do you mean? What I meant is you can take a train to Denmark. Oh, okay. No, I am not Danish. I will not accept. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm a very patriotic Swede, not Danish. Why the hell did I just suddenly get this like very Swedish accent? That was not. I don't know why that happens sometimes. It's like my Swedish is awakened. Rick. Hang on, let me just. I don't think I shared the link in the Discord. That was pathetic. Should have done that. Lazy. I just don't like partying at all, and if I come to a party, I'll just be housewifing them, taking care of those drunk asses. It doesn't even taste good. I've tried like 10 milliliters at a time. I've heard a lot of people say that it doesn't taste good, but I think it's like. It kind of depends. I know a lot of people hate beer, so it's a very love-hate thing. I like beer personally, but some alcoholic beverages just taste bad. Like, no one likes drinking vodka straight. But we do it anyway because we want to get drunk, right? So... yeah, that's what happens when you start drinking too late. Start stealing from your dad at a young age. Exactly. No, I was never that mischievous of a child. I've never done that, and I will probably not do that. Because at least I have the balls to ask for it. I'm sure if I asked for it, I'd get some as well. You know? So, plus there's like 1 year left. There's like, today there's less than 1 year left until I can legally buy vodka and shit. So like, who cares? Like, I'll just wait a year. But it's not like I've never been to parties anyway. I certainly have. If you watched my streams for a while, you'll see the KFC hat thumbnail. Actually, never mind. That's not me from a party. That's just me going into a bar to drink and taking that photo. But yeah, I've been to a fair few parties. It's always fun. I like parties. I like partying. But I don't like to get too drunk. Like, there's a certain threshold that I don't want to go over. Like, I don't want to get to the vomiting threshold, you know? I don't like hangovers, but I do like getting past the point where you get hangovers. Like, just barely past it, right? That's like my favorite place to be. I don't know if YouTube guidelines will approve of this stream, but I don't care. It's fine. What are they gonna do about it? Well, they're gonna take my stream down, but... or age restrict it. That's also possible. Also, we are close to 60 subscribers now, which is very cool. And that obviously also means that we are closer at least to 100 subscribers than we are to 50. No, that's not what no, but to 0. Whatever. I can't speak anymore. But yeah, anyway, it's kind of nice. Although we're still a small YouTube channel, we're growing, so that's nice. I think I will get a lot more subscribers too whenever I start doing the Bloodlust streams. Because yeah, that's my next demon. I will be doing Bloodlust. Well, I might do some ECX streams and maybe Sonic Wave in between, but yeah, that's my next new hardest. Or Ouroboros. I think I'm going to do Bloodlust first though. Ouroboros is almost as hard as Bloodlust. Oh man, like that kids YouTubers drink is actually low-key good, but it's quite expensive. Do you mean Prime perhaps? I don't know. I haven't really tried Prime much. I just never found the interest in it. I do know I tried one flavor and I didn't like it, but that's only one flavor, so, you know, shouldn't judge based on one flavor. It would be like trying a random Monster Energy flavor and then saying that you hate Monster, like, I don't know. Maybe you hate that one flavor, but they're very different from each other, so... Oh, prick. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was some very important context. I have a fucked up friend, and he said that a Polish kids YouTubers drink is the best after drink for vodka. Might want to check with your friend. He's only pretending to be Polish. Well, I mean, Kobel himself is from Poland, so his friend is probably Polish. But, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, we're heavy drinkers here in Sweden, but I don't think we can compare to you guys. In general, I should say. It's kind of like a stereotype, but, you know. Oh my god. Wait, how many 55s do we have now? Holy shit, man. We have 22 times to 55. I'm going now. Have a nice dream. Thank you. And thank you for coming. It was nice seeing you here. I have actually forgotten to count that many deaths. That is insane. I don't even know how much I've been streaming for at this point. Like, I don't have a clue. I don't really care, to be honest, because I still have energy, so I still gotta keep playing. I'll keep playing until I don't have any energy left. That's how I roll generally. Oh, it's almost 2 hours. Cool. I died to 26 like 216 times on moment, but it's a short level, so yeah, it's the biggest choke point, but at the end it got consistent. I totally feel you, man. I think it was not Bizarre who got like the last UFO in Killbot. He died to like 70 times. Yes, the last UFO. That means it's the last part. So yeah, that's what can happen on level sometimes. But you just gotta keep pushing, despite it being annoying as hell. Like, I'm pissed off as fuck about the fact that I've died to Sir Punch twice. The last UFO in Killbot is impossible. I barely even looked at the screen and I got the first part down. But anyway, yeah, I've heard that it's really, really hard and luck-based and things like that. I'll probably be doing Killbot someday, but I'm terrible at memories, so I'm kind of scared. And it's also like tier 28, so it's like harder than, or almost as hard as Artificial Ascent, which scares me because that's not that far from my hardest. You know, like that's 3 tiers only. Which, at this high level, maybe that's a lot. I don't know, but not gonna lie, the difference between 28 and 31 isn't that large. But 31 to 32 is gigantic. And 24 to 28 is also gigantic for some reason. I want to beat Misfire because I found the song before I found the level. What song is that? Let me just look it up. I've never seen this level actually. Oh, it's not allowed for use. Good thing we have the jukebox.
Okay.
Holy shit, this is hard. What's the level? Oh, it's at the bottom, of course it is. Maybe that song, by the way, is a sign that I should do Ouroboros. It's a furry rap song. Oh no. Oh my god. I'm the furthest thing away from a furry, so it wouldn't really fit me. But I'm not insecure about myself, so I don't really care. But still, not for me, I don't think. Oh my god. Oh my god, that the cringe, man. I can't even jump over the triple spike because of that. Oh my god. That is no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I hit it too early, so I hit the block. So stupid, man. Yuck. I gotta beat the level for joke. BRB. Alright. You're not gonna miss shit anyway, probably. I wish I could beat this, but I really don't want this to turn into a 7-day project, man. I mean, but it's just, I don't know. I've been getting so unlucky at it, and the worst part is, if I die to Heinz or Terron, it could take a very long time to get back there. So, like, we can't die to Heinz or Terron. Like, that would be a death sentence. Like, that is, like, I'm fucked if that happens. Oh my god, that's like the 400th time I've done that. Not actually, but like, oh my god, that's so annoying. I gotta stop doing that. It's so fucking frustrating. Holy shit. Oh man. What? Why? What? Why is it? Oh man. What's up, funny cat? Oh my god! What's up, funny cat? We're still playing this level, we're still stuck. Which is a little bit annoying, but I really want to get somewhere, but the game just doesn't let me. Also, this is gonna be the most boring video ever, because half the video is just deaths to like the early parts and other shit. What? Why? What does that happen? What's up, Koval? You missed absolutely nothing. Well, we got one good run, I believe, but that's it. And when I say good, it's like fairly good. Oh, we got the block. That is about how good it was. Oh, I thought this was like top 216. Yeah, no, it has fallen a bit. I wish it still was, but I mean, it is harder than the Yatagarasu at least, so it will be menu hardest, but oh my fucking god. What's up, Pirate Squared? Nothing is up with this level anymore. It just doesn't fucking give in, ever. Like, I can do drop to 100 many times over, and I already have, but it just doesn't, I can't link it together with like this pre-drop and Nazcab and Viperin. I don't know why. It's kind of weird, but I don't even think it has anything to do with nerves, because I'm not even nervous there anymore. I'm not nervous until I get to like Devon at least. Not even Devon is enough to make me nervous anymore, which I guess is good. Also, you God damn it. Also, you once sent a clip of your Airbus completion. Why were you talking about cable management? And the answer is that just happened to be what I was talking about in the stream, when I just happened to beat it. You know, I can't really predict when I'm going to beat it. Like, I have no clue. So, and I often talk when I stream, even when I play. So, you know, I have no clue what I'm going to be talking about whenever I actually beat the level. You know, it could be literally anything. I think we were discussing PC building or something when I beat Airbus. Also, Jacob, you're awesome sauce. Thanks, man. I don't know, I'm kind of disappointed with the amount of progress we're getting, but I guess this level has to fall at some point. You know, it can't keep screwing me over. Forever. Oh my god, this is just insane. Yeah, I think in my artificial ascent completion, I was literally talking about how I wasn't able to complete it, and then I just completed it. Like, it's just kind of ironic. And I don't think I said anything during my digital descent completion, but I can't remember. And I don't think I said anything in my Yatagarasu completion either. But yeah, it's just pure luck that decides what I say in my completion. Oh my god, I forgot. Oh. I need a refresher, I think. I hate black. Black is like the worst part in this level. No, it's the second worst one. Sir Punch is the worst. And that wave is also absolute garbage. Like, why do you have such a difficulty spike? Just for no reason. Like, that is so much harder than everything else. That's 55 to 100. I don't fucking understand. So I can do 55 to 100, right? 55 to 100, that's from here. And I get here a decent amount. But when it comes down to it, I always fail for something stupid. You know? Like, oh, that is weird. Why doesn't it work now? Like, it just, I don't know. This is actually one of the worst parts in any Extreme Demon I've ever played. Or any level I've ever played, frankly, because like, look at that gap. It's so crap. I mean, to be fair, the beginning here is easy. But like, what are these red orbs? They're so damn bad. And that must not happen. Ah, man. I swear to God, if I die to Heinz or Terran, like, I can't give up on this level. I've spent far too much time on this level to give up. Like, ever. But if I die to Heinz or Terran, I will lose it. And if I do it multiple times, like, I don't know how long we'll be here for. Let's not think about that. I don't want to think about it. Let's just sit down and play the game. Just beat the damn level, Jacob. I'm trying. I wish it was that easy. I wish I could just snap my fingers and just beat the damn level. Because I don't want to play it anymore. I'll be straight up. Like, I like this level, but I'm over it now. Like, it has run its course, and I would like to move on. Like, I've gotten all the enjoyment out of it. Now it's just a misery part of it left. Like the grind of actually finishing it. But hey, at least we've gotten unlucky with Punch, so surely that must mean we're gonna get lucky with Heinz and Terran. Please, it better mean that. Oh my god, you piece of shit. If it doesn't mean that, then, you know, we're fucked. But hey, at least the first, like, what, 50% of the level is, like, not easy, but you get past it, right? Like, you don't have to work too hard for it. And the first 30% are literally free, if you aren't being a moron like that. But yeah, if you're just focusing and you're not being a fucking idiot like that, then the first 30% of the level or so are really easy. And the last 30, no, the last 20 maybe, it's really easy as well. So that means like 50% of the level is easy. But then you also have like 20 more % of hard stuff. At least, no, like 30 at least. Who dies there, man? I was checking something, I'm back. Good to see you, man. Oh man, I can do Devon like every time in practice, but it just doesn't fucking work. But at least like I can do it, like if I truly like focus and just lock in the very deepest sense, I can do black almost every time, and black is like a huge choke point, so that's a good sign. When we can get to Devon a lot, that's when we have a good chance. Yeah, really just gotta lock in, like really, as soon as it's like time for black. Oh, prick. Well, we're getting to black a lot, I guess, if that means anything. We got there twice in a row. I mean, it sucks, but like, it's a shit death. Okay, don't get me wrong, but we're finally getting some decent consistency, man. Let's not jinx it. Let's not jinx it, for fuck's sake. Should not have said shit. Should have just kept playing. Oh, that's stupid. I don't know if I did something wrong or if my mouse just didn't click. Or, I don't know. But I almost never die there, so... Oh, no! Who dies? This is free! Free! 3 fucking times to Sir Punch. Yeah, well, you know, at least we're consistent, so let's just keep fucking going. Let's keep fucking going. Whatever. I've got like another 2-3 hours. I don't care. I can't quit with this level of consistency. But what the fuck is this? What the fuck? I hate Sir Punch. I hate Sir Punch. I hope Sir Punch goes to hell for all the shit parts he has made. Fuck. That was the dumbest shit ever. Oh, man. Well, I mean... Dude, we gotta beat this today. Like... I said that yesterday, but we gotta beat this today. Like... Oh my god, that was so stupid. I'm still nervous from that. Like, where's 35% is like insane demon? This is tier 2. I can't remember if it's like insane demon or not. For some parts. Like I beat I beat hell a long time ago. Yeah, Sir Punch belongs in his own level. Well, yeah, it's a medium demon, but like the part's difficulty. Man, like that is such a bad choke too, because like I died to the easiest part of Sir Punch. Like that part of that part is not hard at all. Like it's very consistent if you're not a fucking idiot. Oh, that was sketchy. That was sketchy. I thought I died. Oh, man. Dude, we need to beat this today. Or else I will be very pissed. I can't believe that death, man. I am in disbelief, honestly. Like, I could understand dying to the red orbs, because they are hard, and they are bullshit. But the beginning of Sir Punch is just... No one should ever die there. Like, it's fucking easy demon difficulty or something. Like, I can't afford to die there. Like, I would have beaten this like 2 days ago if I never died to Sir Punch. And now I've died to him 3 fucking times. Oh my god. Why, of course, let's die to the easiest part out of the ship sections that you should be pretty damn good at by now after playing this level for like 20 hours. I don't know how many hours I've played it for, but it's probably over 15 at least. I mean, still less than Artificial Ascent, but like, prick. Both DD and CC have a part that's completely out of place in Deco. For DD it's Serpunch, and for CC it's that one part before Nazcub. It's you mean the material looking one? Yeah, I don't know whose part that is. It's out of place. It's very out of place, but I do like the part. Like, it looks good and stuff. But I don't know if I would say it really fits into this level. But I actually do think Serpunch's part in Digital Descent actually makes sense, because it's like we're descending from the digital, so like this apocalyptic theme actually makes sense. But that's only really if you're like, if you compare it to the rest of the level style, then yeah, it's out of place. But if you compare it to the theme, then what the f? Yeah, the Deco West is out of place. Yeah, I agree with that totally. It looks very different from like the rest of the level. But I do like that part. Like, it's probably Serpunch's best part in the entire series. Serpunch's part in this level is both underwhelming and just trash. Like, the gameplay is absolutely abysmal. There we go. Now we know how to use the ship. Holy shit. Man, I should not be dying there. It shouldn't happen. Like, early stage Devon deaths are just crap. But at the same time, it's probably the best looking part in DD. Yeah, I think so. But that doesn't really say much, because I do think DD is a pretty nice looking level. It doesn't really have any ugly part as far as I know. This level is also very, very mixed when it comes to Deco style. But for some reason it just works anyway. Like, it's out of place, but it... Oh, fuck! Etzer looks like shit. Yeah, actually, yeah, now that you say it, I think I agree. And the gameplay is pretty crap in Etzer as well. And if you compare it to the both the gameplay and decoration in Artificial Ascent, you'll see that the 2.0 version is much better. Like Etzer's part in Artificial Ascent is actually one of the best, I would say. But it's just very underwhelming in DD. And Etzer does not have a part in this level. Thank fucking god he doesn't. But he already quit the game, so it makes sense. Prick. Maybe this is Etzer's part. I don't know. Holy shit. Oh my god, yeah, I knew it. Hinkik, Time Leaper, Etzer cover. Oh yeah, the screaming one. That one's just a classic. And then we of course have the 8.0 one as well. And the remix that he made. I can't even be asked to edit the title anymore. Didn't he also do a Killbot one? I don't know. I've never heard of it. In that case. Man, I can't even jump over a triple spike anymore. Holy shit. This is sad. Yeah, it is sad. This is like abysmal luck. And also, Serpunch, go fuck yourself. Because your part is garbage. Your part is the reason why I want to die. And your part is the reason I still have to play this level. So, yeah, I hope that son of a bitch is happy. Absolute prick, man. Just had to make the shittest part ever. I've stopped caring. I've genuinely, I've stopped caring. I don't care anymore. Not one bit. I'm just sitting here basically working. Like, this feels like a job to me now. You know? Like, I'm not having fun with the level anymore, so... It feels like doing the same repetitive job for 30 years, right? And you still have to go to work and do it. That's what this level feels like right now. I have zero enjoyment anymore. And it's also Punch's fault. Like, before I died to Sir Punch the first time, I was quite enjoying this level. Now, it's not like I hate the level, it's just kind of boring. Like, I just don't find it fun anymore. And the worst part is, that's not the last part. There are 2 more parts after we finish that one. So there is still more room for error. And we could die there again. Because it's still garbage. It's not like it gets less garbage every time I die there. And it's not like I'm improving at it either, because there's nothing to improve. Like, it's not even a skill-based part, it's just pure shit. He did a ludicrous speed cover. Cover in air quotes, but... It was more him screaming, but whatever floats your boat. Prick. I did, that's like a cycles orb click or something. No, it isn't, because these... Whatever. I don't care. It's like... Cycles difficulty though, like... I should not be dying there. It was nice to get a break from this level earlier when I was verifying the level. Can't speak anymore. I think I'm getting brain damage from this level now. I once did a Future Funk 2 cover. What song is that? I can't remember this level. Let's just go like once from 0. Oh, it's this. What are you supposed to do? What? What the fu- I mean, it's an insane demon, so like, what do you expect, but... What the fuck is that, man? Okay, whatever. That's 7%. You can hold D. Alright, that's not really Wait, what? How does that work? What? How does... What? How... How the He uses touch triggers which detect the platform because... Oh! Oh, that's genius. That's like a 2.2 thing then. I didn't know that. Okay, 8%. I'll beat that at some point probably. Okay, actually let's we need to get good at Sir Punch. Okay, like late. Maybe we should practice from here a little bit. Why can't I do it in normal mode? Pathetic. I was just talking level and saw dashboard use the touch triggers. I knew you could do that. Well, now I learned something new. I didn't know you could press D for touch triggers. That transition is garbage. I hate Sir Punch. Yeah, but there's no port transition here either. It's just like... Wait, is it better if you hit that early, the green orb? I think you want to buffer that. Yeah, you want to buffer that. Alright. That helps at least a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Might prevent another death there. So you buffer that, and you do not buffer the red orb. You have to wait until you, like, there's like a block or something. It's just kind of guessing. That's that part in a nutshell. You gotta guess, because it's such a bad part that you have to guess. And that you gotta hit fucking late. You gotta remember that. And that you cannot... I know so much useless things about this game, like nobody knows what the link visible trigger does. I have no fucking clue what that does at all. Then again, I'm not a creator, so, but... Maybe it's not useless if you are a creator, but... Look, it's just pure luck. And we gotta not do that. And those you... I hate the ending. Because I'm a layout creator. Can sight read and learn levels much easier because I know many gimmicks. I guess that is an advantage, yeah. Dude, yeah, you gotta wait. You gotta do this slow. I might die there. That's the worst part. It's a small G, I don't give a fuck. I can't be asked to erase it. There you go. I don't know if you can even see it because it's so bright in my room, but I wrote "fuck Sir Punch" on the whiteboard. Because yeah, why the hell not? What the fuck did I just die to? That makes 7 stars free because at this point it's just gimmicks and duels at that difficulty. Yeah, that's the problem. I find that either 7 stars are free or they're like really gimmicky and annoying. Man, it's so disappointing. We made it almost to Devon, like, or almost to... We made it almost to Sir Punch like twice. We've actually been into Sir Punch once today, once yesterday, and once the day before. But I'm kind of in a hurry to beat this because Eric Van Wilderman's almost done with Sonic Wave. He got 92 or something like that. Like, he might beat it tomorrow. Like, who knows? And I need to beat this before he does. I hate J blocks unless it's in a part where I don't have to jump on the block after the orb, and I always die because the J block is invisible. And I hold instead of clicking 2 times. Yeah, exactly. So the part before Nazcub, that part has J blocks everywhere. And it took me so long to get used to the fact that you have to click for everything. Now, I guess it's a good thing that there are J blocks, because if there weren't J blocks, it would be even harder. But, like, it's annoying still. I hate J blocks. But it's really just because RobTop trusted creators, which is a mistake, because creators are often shit. Creators are not players, often, so they don't know what players actually like. So they just do whatever they think is like cool, and then the players have to suffer for it. So the players have to suffer through your garbage gameplay because you have to use J blocks and you don't know when to use J blocks well. It's such a shit part, man. 4 fucking times here. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. What the fuck am I supposed to do otherwise, you know? I hate Sir Punch. How can you make a part that sucks so much ass? It's like... Like, that's genuinely one of the worst parts I've ever seen in any level ever. Maybe the duel in Rearmed is worse, but like... There's not a lot of competition. This part is so insanely bad. But hey, we've gotten to Sir Punch twice at least. And fucked it up every single one. So now we have 4 times to Sir Punch. Which is fucking awesome, by the way. And if I die past Sir Punch, then we're gonna have to play Sir Punch again. And either fluke it a second time, or die yet another 4 times to it. Who fucking knows? Holy shit, my game is laggy right now. Oh my god. I can't strafe fly when it's laggy because it's like... Your TPS lowers. So it's like you're playing at old school 60. Why is it so laggy now? What's that mic? This is a Shure SM58. And it's a pretty good mic. It's good. I've had a good experience with it, and my god, I can't. It's so laggy now. Let's see if re-entering it fixes it. I'm trying to get a Fi-Fi mic for Christmas or soon, so people don't complain about my mic quality in videos. I have a Mayono PD200X. Thing about microphones is it doesn't really matter as long as the output quality is good. So as long as you like the output you get, you don't really have to worry too much. For some, the thing is, like, for some voices, other mics are better as well. Like, if you really get into it. Like, if you have a deeper voice, then some mics may be unsuitable, and vice versa. This is a very balanced mic, so it doesn't really favor anything in particular. Prick! Almost passed. Yeah, I'll read it later. But the game is so... Hang on, let me just restart my game. It's so unplayable now for some reason. I don't know why. It's probably this game being stupid again. You know. Let's see. Some object coding, yeah. Yeah, it does feel a little bit better. But I don't know if it's a placebo or I don't know. Maybe got some sort of memory leak. I mean, perhaps, but I've got lots and lots of memory, so it shouldn't be a problem. Then again, I am running tons and tons of shit, so. But I'll maybe switch to a PD300X or a 55K688 because I don't like the RGB that much. Yeah, I'm not really into RGB either. I usually turn it off if it's possible, but. And now it's laggy again. It's ridiculous. How the fuck am I supposed to do timings when it's like lagging? Like Devon, for example, is really hard. I can't afford the game being slow. Well, it's not a hard part, but you gotta see what the hell you're doing. Just out of curiosity, how much from you? I have 32 gigs. But I have 2 slots open, so I could put in more. Yeah, my utilization isn't that bad. I have 32% CPU usage and 71% memory. 71 should still suffice, I mean. This is just pure sadness. Like, this is depressing. Dude, it's so hard to play when every single frame. Oh my god, this is terrible. Is there like a frame counter that you can just enable like that? FPS counter, there you go. Why does it like... It does not feel like that amount of frames. This is not that, no. If I get that many frames, why does it feel like this? This feels like 30 max. Like, what the hell? Yeah, I mean, this is like... It doesn't say that it's dropping like a shitload, but... It certainly feels like it. GD on mobile has a... I'm gonna go now. Stay strong. Thank you so much for coming, man. have a great rest of your evening. It would probably be, yeah. I'm gonna go soon as well because I can't play forever. Like my fingers pain, but yeah. Thank you for coming, man. I mean, GD felt good for like 1 minute after I opened it again, but and now it just feels shit again. It's whenever it doesn't hit exactly 240 frames, that's when it starts, you know, feeling like this. It's impossible because my ship physics keep fucking changing. Why are they changing? Well, because my FPS is dropping. Because this game is so poorly designed that your ship physics depend on how many frames per second you're getting. Which is absolutely ridiculous. Like, how stupid you have to be to actually make a game like this. Staying awake, just coming off PC. I'm going to bed soon because I gotta get up at 5 AM. And it's like 10 PM now. So it's basically time to sleep. Plus the game feels like shit anyway, so I'm not gonna get anywhere. I'm just gonna waste my sleep. Because I'm not going to get anywhere if this is what the game is like. I don't know if you can see it on the stream, but I can see it with my eyes. And it's basically unplayable because the physics shift like whenever my frame rate goes down. It's so fucking frustrating. As if we weren't already being unlucky with the level, now the game has to like take a shit too. And yeah, this pisses me off. Of course it fucking pisses me off. I want to play the game, but it doesn't work. Look, how... It's impossible. I can't play like this. It doesn't work. I will do 3 more minutes, and if I don't get anywhere, I will probably end the stream. Both because I need sleep and because this is unplayable, so I'm just wasting my time, I'm wasting your time, because you're watching me play this game and get nowhere. So that's being wasted. My time's wasted, your time's wasted, the level's not being completed. There's no fucking point. Literally no point. The fact that I actually got to drop those frames, insane. It's impossible to play like this. It doesn't work. Let's try and restart the game one more time. If it's still fucked, then fucked. And now it's even worse. No, it's fixed now. Let's see how long it takes for it to be fucked again. Okay, it took 10 seconds. Now it's fucked. Great, it's fucked. Dude, I really want to beat this today, but I literally can't beat it today because the game just did this. Bitch. Probably restart PC. I gotta restart the PC for tomorrow's stream, but I can't restart my PC right now because the stream is gonna end. Like, YouTube will automatically cut it off if you don't start a stream within like 1 minute or something. Like, there's no way I'm gonna make that in time. So the stream will literally end. Because it doesn't have this ability where you can like resume a stream. I don't know, Twitch might have that. Either way, they should have that. For cases like just this one, where you might have to actually restart your PC. I gotta start streaming on Linux, man. I for some reason, I believe this is Windows' fault. I gotta start streaming on Linux. Oh man, so bad. Hey, are you there, Pyro Squared? If you are, do you know if there's like software for the rooting keypad on Linux? Do you know if that's like a thing, like just off the cuff? Because if it isn't, I guess I gotta make it. But I don't know, man. I don't. Either he's slow, or it hasn't sent yet, or he's not here. But that's okay. So yeah, I am probably cutting off the stream because I'm getting absolutely fucking nowhere. And oh, what the fuck is that? How the fuck have I already run out of space? How have I run out of space? Wait, what's this? Well, fuck that. Yeah. Maybe that impacts my performance a bit, but it shouldn't be that big of a problem, I wouldn't think. Oh, look. Yeah, so my current stream has taken up... What a coincidence, okay? 3 hours and 9 minutes. I ran out of disk space. So it stopped recording. which is fine, because who fucking cares? Well, I do want the recording, but that shouldn't impact the stream, because I'm also streaming. Which should place temporary files on my C drive, which I do have space on. So maybe this is OBS fucking shit up or something. I don't know. I'll restart my computer. And I guess I gotta place stuff on this hard drive instead then. From now on. It's annoying. I gotta get more hard drives, man. I just don't have the space. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream anyway. It's about time. I was streaming for 3 hours. I'm not gonna get fucking anywhere. It doesn't matter if it stops lagging. I'm gonna be without sleep tomorrow, and I'm not gonna have beaten the level. Quite frankly, I know that's what is going to happen if I continue. So it doesn't matter. Delete your old recordings. I'll just answer this one before I end. No. And the reason for that is I have already done that. I have deleted my recordings for well, I still have Accu because I don't know, might need it. But I've deleted it for Hypersonic. I've deleted it for Artificial Ascent. I've deleted it for some other useless videos that just don't matter. Like, let's say I just left the screen recorder on and went to bed. That's worthless, right? So I delete that immediately when I wake up and notice it. But the problem is I need the footage that is on here because it contains Digital Descent, which I haven't edited yet. Airbus, which I haven't edited yet. And Yatagarasu, which I haven't edited yet. So I still need the raw footage, right, in order to make these videos. And it also contains the entire soon-to-be 7-day journey of Cybernetic CRESCENT. And also the sonic wave stuff. So deleting them is not really an option right now. Unless I don't want to like speed edit them. And sure, I do have the footage on my YouTube channel, right? Because there are live streams, like they're saved. You can go back and watch them if you want, you know. But since it's a stream, it's much lower quality. Even though I stream in very high quality, basically as high as YouTube allows, for 1080p, I should say. I can't stream higher than that. I don't have anything better. So I really gotta save this stuff. And well, I have 2 more partitions. One has 108 gigs free. One has 210 gigs free. So we're good for now. But if this level takes longer to beat than that, then I might have to put it on hold, because I literally won't be able to fit it on my hard drive. Or I'll just have to go buy a hard drive. I think that's what I'll do. But yeah, I don't know why I just went on a ramble, but anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I gotta keep streaming every day, at least until I beat this. After that, I might take a break, because I am not really burnt out, but I am pretty sick of this level, and I might need a break from doing at least hard stuff like this. So we won't be doing Bloodlust immediately. If we do anything in GD, it will probably be easier stuff, because I just don't have... I just did a new hard disk, right? I need a break from new hard disks, and I've done 4 in a row. But yeah, that's it. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.